Things may not go my way, but just complaining won't make things any better. I talked to Daifuku as I took a stroll along the shore. Not that Daifuku could speak, of course. That rat is talking a mile a minute, child. You just can't understand him. To outsiders, it would seem as though I was only talking to myself. What Kanan said does make sense. My priority is to look for a husband. But there's no way I could just ignore someone saying she would drown herself in the ocean, right? I also wouldn't mind trying to talk to Lord Hiruko. But if I had to choose one thing to do, I would look for that dancer from the blue. You just missed him. What you gonna do, rat? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit, so shut up. Daifuku stared at me intently from inside my bag. You know, I wanted to take you to the falls, but I'm not in the mood to go there anymore. Well, I guess I should at least deliver the letter to Kaina down in Yomi. Huh? In the blink of an eye, Daifuku jumped out my bag. Hold on, rat! Don't be jumping out my bag. Where the heck you going? Daifuku! What is it? Oh, hell no. Daifuku's plump white body bounced off and sped away. Wait! Come back! You want to go to Yomi? Kanado is that way! Daifuku, wait! I tried my best to run after him, but Daifuku was already nowhere to be found. He ran away? Did I do something? With everything that happened today, I felt my strength leaving me. Yeah, not the rat. Not my anime rat. Daifuku! Where did you run off to? I looked around aimlessly, but his plump little body was nowhere in sight. Daifuku, where are you? You got lost before, remember? If I don't find you soon. I listened to the sound of the waves as I dragged my feet along. What the hell? He's laughing? He can actually laugh and enjoy himself? What black magic is this? Huh? That voice. Could it be? I slowly peeked around the corner to discover something I didn't expect. Ah! Daifuku! What in the world are you? He was happily stuffing his face full of something he got from Riku. Is that a hamburger? I've never had one before. No, it's just that he's a fat ass glutton. I didn't know that. It looked like Daifuku was nodding. I'd never seen Riku smile like that before. Ah, my heart. Swoon. He looks so gentle too. Maybe I should thank him. But I feel like he's going to be disappointed when he finds out that I'm the owner. From behind the wall, I silently kept my eyes on the man and the mouse.
しかし、改めて考えると、ネズミにハンバーガーなど食べさせても大丈夫だったのだろうか。
Baby, you gave him a whole fucking hamburger? That's a fat ass rat. Stop giving that rat all that excess food. Don't worry, he can eat anything. He's never had a stomach ache before.
そんなうまそうに食べているのなら問題ないか。
I bet you can. Your body shows for it.
面白いネズミだな。まるで相槌を打つように鳴いて。俺の言葉がわかるのか。
Because I trained him. I trained that rat to understand human speak. I'm just kidding. No, I didn't. They look like they're having fun. I wouldn't mind joining them. But I'm sure he's only going to frown once he catches sight of me. In that case, maybe I should leave. Then again, I wanted to keep looking at that gentle smile he never showed me or to me. Huh? Wait a minute. What was I just thinking?
白ネズミ、すまない。もう食べ物がなくなってしまった。お前はまだ腹が減っているか？何か見繕ってくるか？
No, he don't need any more food, thanks. No, you don't need to do that. Ah, okay. At least he knows not to eat past his limits.
大丈夫なのか？では、戻るべき場所はわかるか？何やら満足そうだな。安心した。では、俺はそろそろ船戸に戻る。達者でな、白ネズミ。俺はこの辺りでよく休憩をとっているから、腹が減ったらまた遊びに来い。ただし、主に心配はかけるなよ。
Oh, it doesn't. Don't worry. Daifuku waved to him. Riku's really nice. But not to me. Who told you to run off like that? Daifuku dashed toward me upon noticing my presence. You're a fat ass. Ooh. You're such a glutton. You jumped on the current toe earlier too. No snacks for you for 1 week. I brought Daifuku to my bag, then rubbed his head. I'm just kidding. I'm going to reward you with a special treat, courtesy of the bathhouse. Tsukiyomi.
おや、愛し子よ。何か用かい？
I wanted to ask you something, but I hope I'm not bothering you.
お前はそんなつまらないことを気にしなくてもいい。いつでも遠慮せずおいで。
I came here after giving Daifuku some sweets and asking Camellia to look after him. All because of a special request.
それで僕に尋ねたいこととは何だい？
Tsukiyomi, have you ever spoken to Lord Hiruko before? There was a slight pause. So slight that most wouldn't even notice.
あるよ。
I wasn't ready to celebrate just yet. I could tell there was something else behind his simple reply. I asked Tsukiyomi with the assumption that the outsiders knew each other, but I'm not sure if I made the right decision or not. Does Lord Hiruko really reside in Kakurinomiya?
ではどこにいると思うんだい？
Why the fuck is that? I forgot. I'd like to ask Lord Hiruko a favor.
何を？
Do you know about the Hazushi? Those who fall in love with people outside their color class? Of their color class. It's horrible that they will be executed over that, which is why I wanted to talk to Lord Hiruko, given his position on the island.
ヒルコはね、確かにこの島にいる。だが人と会うことが嫌いなのだ。
Interesting. Tsukiyomi, are you friends with Lord Hiruko?
古い知り合いだ。
Isn't there any way you can bring me to him?
難しいね。
I couldn't hide my disappointment. If they were friends, his response meant that the odds of my meeting him were close to none. Can I ask you something else? There is a giant whirlpool beyond the ocean, isn't there? Is there any way to get through?
少なくとも僕は知らないね。
I was taught that there was a giant whirlpool at the edge of the world. I was taught that by the very person in front of me. A whirlpool much larger than those around Tenyo Island, which no mortal could pass. Thank you. That's all I wanted to ask. I didn't have it in me to keep questioning him as I prepared to leave. Huh? The fuck? My body froze at the sight of a hideous portrait. It seemed to be a woman. She had long and dark snake-like hair and sunken eyes that stared horrifically at me. What was most frightening was her body. Her flesh was rotten, with much of it missing, and maggots squirmed about revealing white bones. Ugh, really? Yeah, that's freaky as fuck. Yeah, the Magatama, beads adorning her neck were shining eerily as if they had just been polished. Tsukiyomi, what is this portrait that you have here?
醜く崩れ果てて世界を呪う女だよ。
Rotted? Did she die from Haku?
ああ、お前にはそう見えるのだね。確かに似ている。あの病も放っておけば、最後はこのようにむごく崩れ去るからね。
I looked away for a moment. The fear instilled in me by the portrait was preventing me from moving at all. I didn't know Haku could lead to such horrible results. Did you draw this, Tsukiyomi? Excuse me. Why?
ふと浮かんで描いたきりしまい込んでいたんだ。だがたまには風を通してやろうと思ってね。
I see. My mind began to paint an image. An image of my body rotting away like in the portrait. Jeez, Byakuya. Calm down, sweetie. Nothing like that has to happen, I hope. Tsukiyomi? I understand Haku is dangerous, but Yeah, isn't there some kind of cure for it?
一応はあるらしい。ただ助かる確率は半分程度と聞いているね。
Oh, that sucks. Half, but it's better than no odds.
最近新しい薬もできたようだが、そちらは副作用があり敬遠されているらしい。
Tenyo Island didn't have Haku, right?
天女島とこの島は近くて遠い。環境が違えば流行る病も変わるものだよ。
I do hope someone finds a cure for it.
そうだね。僕も人の子に期待しているのだよ。
Haku, a disease that can't be cured fully, even with medicine. I didn't want to look at the portrait, but for some reason, I couldn't help myself. It really is a serious and deadly disease. I closed my eyes tightly in the hopes that I could clear my mind of the portrait and the idea of myself or rotting myself. Well, I better go back up for now. Sorry to bother you.
またいつでもおいで。
Saifuku, you had your fill of tasty treats, haven't you? We can go to the falls next time. I patted Zaikuku's head inside my bag as we headed back to toward Yomotsu Hirasaka when... What? A number of men came trickling out of the dormitory. I see kinda. He was lined up in a row with the others, but I was too afraid to approach him. The row made its way up the slope as I stood watching them go by. Where are they going? I thought no one could leave here. As I looked on at them, someone tugged on my robe.
こんなところでどうかしましたか?
Hi, Himuka. I can't wait to get to your house. Ah, Himuka. I was about to deliver a letter to the dormitory, but they seemed to be headed to the surface. Heading to the surface.
あなたは知らないのですね。彼らはこれから鳥居を作りに行くんです。
Huh? The gate? You mean the one for Lord Hiruko?
はい。あの鳥居に人足として駆り出されているのは罪を犯した者たちなんですよ。昼と夜交代で働く。そうすることで罪を償います。
I see.
俺これから野暮用があるので戻るのが朝なんですよ。
I recalled the conversation I had when I first met Kaino. So he was referring to laboring on the surface. My eyes followed their backs as they walked up the slope. Excuse me. So all those workers building the shrine gate day in and day out were criminals. I suppose it's still marginally better than being executed. After all, you can't do anything once you're dead. That's true. Say, Himuka, have you ever met... Or, shit, adding words. Have you met Lord Hiruko before? I asked him for no particular reason, mostly out of a vague curiosity, but also to somehow avert my attention from the growing despair inside me.
あります。
Oh, damn, everybody has except me. Huh? Which is why I gave a strange cry, hearing his unexpected reply. Where? At Kakuri... Oh my god, I can't say this word fast. At Kakurinomiya?
弔い屋の仕事に就くときにご挨拶させていただきました。
Are there rules about meeting him?
ヒルコに会いたいんですか？
Yeah, sure, why not? I do.
どうして？
But why not? Well, I can't explain it in detail, but I wanted to ask for the executions to stop. What in the world was I saying? He was almost a stranger, a boy I only knew by name. One I didn't know if I could trust.
処刑ですか？
Even so, I felt my heart open up to him after looking at his eyes. His beautiful silver eyes, which held a mysterious light within them.
ヒルコは役に立たないから当てにしない方がいいですよ。
Huh? Another strange cry escaped me.
だって何かできるならもうとっくに何かしてると思いませんか？
Maybe? Huh? Well, I suppose. Maybe? I looked around for a moment. Wasn't he scared of denouncing Lord Yuruko out in the open like this?
だから人の力で変えるべきです。隔離の宮から出てこないような怠け者にすがるのはやめて人が変えるべきです。
Wow. Shit talking Hiruko? I suddenly felt as though I could cry. Maybe it was the color of his hair and eyes. His silvery hair that reminded me of my own made me feel like, or that everyone who lived on Tenyo Island was cheering me on.
僕は何もできませんが、せめて祈っておきます。あなたのその願いがアマテラスに届くように。
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. A beautiful sound resounded from the show in his lantern.
迷うことはあっても臆してはならない。あなたはこの世界の誰よりもアマテラスに愛される娘なのですから。
Oh, thank you. Himuka smiled happily, quietly turned on his heel, and left. He's gone? Really? What a mysterious child. Girl, he older than you. Shut up. He was encouraging me just now, right? With the row of laborers gone, Yomotsu Hirasaka stood empty in the silent darkness. Building a shrine gate to pay for their sins. The image of the giant shrine I can't read. The image of the giant shrine gate shimmered deep in my eyes. I continued on to the dormitory to leave the letter for Kaina there. Well, it took a little bit of chapters, but at least we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
お、来たな。今日から俺が所長だ。黒羽様と呼びたまえ。
Kuroba, please. But folks, with that being said, we're gonna cut the video here. I'm hoping I hope it's a nice, simple cut in which I can bisect this video into 2 parts, but who knows at this point. So, folks, thank you very much for joining your girl. I really appreciate you stopping on by. We're finally gonna unveil the fact that Riku's the damn dancer. So, excuse me. I can't wait to see what kind of hijinks is going on with Kuroba here. I'm pretty sure Akaza just stepped out and he's coming back, but what do I know, right? So folks, I will see you in the next video. Thank you again for stopping on by, chilling with your girl for a little while. Y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. Be what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lovely lads and lassies in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and